Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, Assassin's Creed Origins'in yeni bir bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden tekrar devam ediyoruz. Görevim şu anda 34 leveliz arkadaşlar. Ana görev için 35 level istiyor bizden. Yani görev kasmamız lazım. Evet 35 olmuşuz zaten. Şimdi hemen direkt ana görevle devam edelim. Arkadaşlar bu side görevleriyle pek sizi yormak istemiyorum. Çoğu nedense bazı görevler hep aynı görevler. Daha önce yaptığımız görevlerin aynısı olduğu için. Onlarla sizi pek uğraştırmak istemiyorum. Sıkılırsınız. Bazen ben bile sıkılıyorum yani. Nerede bu? Sol tarafta. Ben buraları açmamışım. Açtığım bir yer yok mu? Şimdi oradan oraya kadar yürümek zorunda kalacağız. Evet arkadaşlar, fast travel yaptık, buraya kadar geldik. Sizi sıkmamak için o tarafları keseceğim tabi. Hemen şöyle. Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, ana yere doğru geldim. Gördüğünüz gibi bayağı uzaktı, buraları keseceğim zaten. Şimdi hemen gidelim, bakalım neler olacak. The final diyor ama bakalım.
Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here.
Cyrene haritasındayız şu anda.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. End this land. Your word. Pah!
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
We need no creed, no indoctrination. We do not.
That mouse is always sniffing around here.
Evet bu da kalede geçecek. Final görevi sanırsam. Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, ana mekana doğru geldim haritada bildiğiniz üzere. Hemen Siren'le görüşeceğiz. Sanırım final görevi. Hemen şöyle kaleye doğru bir çıkalım arkadaşlar. Ya bunu harcamaya gerek yok. Şu kaleye ben bir çıkayım da.
This place is heavily guarded.
Quello prohibere!
Hockmodo! Dannati fatti! Non disparuite! Stecore! Cuidado! In anima none! Oh!
Bakalım son boss mu? Sanırım son boss bu arkadaşlar. Evet, oyunun finaline geldik.
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
Murdered my son! My friends!
You dare to stand against me?
Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us. But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
Ya
Did you not hear me at all? Egypt is lost.
These are nothing but tricks.
Nasıl olur
Your time
ya?
on this sand has ended.
Your mind will break, just like all the others. My power, my potential. Can you not feel it? You're nothing but a farmer. Cannibals and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is. Yeah.
You robbed my son of his afterlife.
I am the lion.
Enough! Face me! I will cut your heart out! You are not a god! You are barely a man! You will be judged in the Duat!
Hayır, 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 hayır. Aptal gibi oynadım ya. Hikayeye girecek.
He was a child, Flavius! My child!
That's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it, I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest.
Evet arkadaşlar, son artık. Son rötuşları yapıyoruz. Bozu da öldürdük. Konuştuktan sonra bitecek. Her şey başladığı yerde bitecek. Geceyi gündüz yaptık. Orada bir köşede bir kapı varmış.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt, plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. Aya, that cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
Οφθαλμούς σου κατέχεις ή τι του οίκου σου. Αμελείς εσύ. Πού καλάπνισες. Oh. The grape juice, boy. Move out of it. Oh.
Oi, τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
Ayağıyla orada konuştuğumuz yetmedi, bir de burada konuşacağız. Çok saçma ya.
Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated. Poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good. Bayak of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the Assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Best way to avoid this jerk is to get back in the Animus.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic.
I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We passed Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Let's go! Galley speed! Galley speed! Need more speed! Galley speed! Easy pace! Up tempo!
Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum, and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in. Ramming speed!
Speedo!
We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
Here they come. Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Tricors! Ah, la, 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 la! Look out! Race!
Heave to! Galley speed! Heave a galley speed!
Look out! Hey! Fighting! Hey!
Galley speed, let's go!
Look out!
Speed, sail! Heave! Galley speed! Down! Take off those!
The songs they will sing about us when this day is out.
If that happens, Foxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Off the tempo!
Galley speed! Just say the word now! Fire!
Galley speed, let's go!
Another down! There is only one more left for
Bizim
the
diğer
Achilles.
tekneler hiçbir işe yaramıyor ya. Hiçbir işe.
Galley speed!
Anca dolanıyorlar orada. Başka bir şey yaptıkları yok.
Fire ships upon us!
Daha büyükleri de var.
Gods.
Oo, hepsi yandı.
Our fleet is too tightly formed.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down.
Those who have it! They're going to...
Hold steady!
Oo. Kırmızısı geldi. Hayır hayır.
Those who have it!
Take a piece of that! More fire ships close!
Başka nereden
Mighty
geliyor?
gods! They're everywhere!
Heave a galley speed!
Take a piece of that!
Give them hell of a fan!
Galley speed! Hey! Fire ships left!
Galley speed, let's go!
Take a piece of that!
It's a square, we got one!
Take a piece of that!
Those who have it! Up the pace, brothers! Incoming! More speed, Zeno!
Diğerini hallederim ben.
Coming! Pick up the pace! Heave! Come on!
Please!
They're going to ram us! E2! Galley speed! E2, boys! Galley speed, let's go! Incoming! Those who have galley speed! Galley speed! Galley speed! Give them hell of a smash! Give them hell of a smash!
O da gitti.
It's an armada!
Do we have the
Daha var mı?
firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sword lick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there!
Tamam bitti.
Lost!
Aa orada da varmış.
Sticking on our heads from the peak of Olympus! Lost!
Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, az önce oyunda bir donma oluştu. Oyunu tekrar başlatmak zorunda kaldım. O yüzden şimdiden kusura bakmayın.
And our catapults with them! What did they use?
Şöyle
Hey!
sağdan gireyim.
Don't fear this beast! He's a great and dirty whale! But will dance around their bulks like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I couldn't and I did!
Şöyle bombalayın şurayı.
Ah, what we should have been! A million things that I...
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on.
Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all.
Şu arkadaşımızı bir uçuralım.
Galley speed! Galley speed, let's go!
Evet, son bir bombalık işi kaldı.
Speedo! Galley speed!
Kaldı bir. Evet güzel kardeşim. At bakalım.
Galley speed! Return this river, boys! Give them hell of a spin! Galley speed, easy pace! Galley speed! Heave! Galley speed! On the way!
Yalnız onları çok feci mahvedeceğim onları.
Let's go! Galley speed! Aiming! Take a piece of that! Hey! 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 Aiming! Take a piece of that!
Güle güle.
Viva Galley speed!
Let it rain! Down, you demons, into the sea!
Hey, you slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
Başta ortadan gitseydim açık hedef olurdum. O yüzden sağdan gittim. Hiç olmazsa biriyle yakın temasta kalayım. Diğeri fazla belli bir uzaklıkta olunca atış yapmıyor. Ondan yararlandım. Bu zaten son bölüm. Roma.
It is only a matter of days
Pompei.
before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is.
Şimdi kadın olduk herhalde.
The people love you, Caesar.
Bu adamı öldürmüştük.
The Senate will not bow so easily. That parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal. So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
Huh. You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served them and your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabiniani. Up and devour your fetid heart. They will attack on sight here. Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate.
Diorum! Vocis non bonum, quid agis? Decore sancto! Campana! Hic molestus! State! Ora! pensate? Et io silut... Non muovere! Muovi! Moriemini! Este! Confute! Non quiesco! Liquid! Carerbitis onactivam pacem!
Siste! Sei tu! E non muovere! Qui a desert et caputto!
Salite ivi! Proibere! Tu illuc!
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king?
You too, my child.
The tyrant is dead! You are free now!
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs. Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like Amun, we are the Hidden Ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the Bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet. May your victories multiply.
Papa? Jump.